So I've been meditating for quite a while now. I started doing it just to relax and to take care of my stress and manage my anxiety. But as I went on with this meditation and with breathwork, I discovered that it's a lot more than just managing anxiety and stress. Because it's really about finding out who you are, accepting yourself, and finding out what you truly desire in life. And so I started reading books about it because I was really into it. I started reading spiritual books, and I started questioning things like, what is the point of it? What is the point of the universe? How does it all work? And I tried to figure out with my mind really what spiritual awakening is. But funnily enough, that's not really the point of spiritual awakening, of consciousness, really. Because it's something that needs to be experienced. Your daily life is a meditation practice, and everything that happens is something that you can learn from and gain experience from. And so when I read those books and I started questioning these things, I really thought that spiritual awakening was really something special, and that there would be fireworks and that there was going to be a radical change. But that is not really true. It's not something, a massive change of something really big that's happening in an instant. It's really a process, and it's about finding your inner peace and building a life that is in alignment with who you are. And it's really a process. And so to describe this, you start small, you start planting your seed of really consciousness, and you take care of it. You start to water it, and you give it sunlight, and suddenly it will grow into a tree, and it will grow bigger and bigger, and the roots will be also grow bigger and more firmly. So the way you can do this is by engaging in peaceful activities, being kind to yourself, doing breath work, spending time in nature. All these things can add up to your spiritual process. And so in essence, it's not about something special, something extraordinary, but it's about rest and about peace. And it's also about bringing that peace into your daily life and into every moment of your life. Because wherever you are, whatever you do, if you're working, if you're studying, waiting for the bus, or sitting somewhere in a shop, you can always focus on your breath and always be more aware of that spaciousness inside of you. And I also think it's kind of funny that, or it's kind of interesting that before I did meditation and breath work, I was very reactive. I was always being a victim to my circumstances, and I was always living on autopilot. But now, after I've been doing some meditation and breathwork for a couple of years, I'm way less reactive, and I can accept things way better and then let them go. So that's also a big thing, is that you can let go of things. If you're really sad or you're really angry about something, you can realize that you can become aware again and let it go. So I also like this metaphor of spiritual awakening, about realizing that your consciousness really is the ocean. It's something that never changes. It's always permanent, it's always there inside of you. And the waves really are the moments. It's the events, the thoughts, the emotions, the people you meet and talk with. They give really the color to your life. But those waves, they all also always start to fade again. They come and they go. And once you really realize that you're the ocean and that the waves are your external world and all the events happening, you know that you can always get back to that feeling of peace and calmness and that stillness. And that really is, in essence, what spiritual awakening is. It's about always noticing again that you are the ocean and that you have this calmness inside of you. So it's not really about a massive instant change. It's not really something extraordinary. It's really more peaceful, more gentle, and more calm. That really is what spiritual awakening is, and realizing that you are that calmness. So, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought about this video, and I'll see you in the next one.